Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. I love that it's raining right now because we are going to do some farming. First, let's see which of my companions that still need leveling are awake. Sully's awake. Mike's awake. Gaston is sleeping. We likely will not find Oswald here. Daisy is sleeping. So, Sully is closest. I'm going to grab him. Oh, he's right over here. Oops. I wasn't trying to pick that up, but I think I need it, so that's okay. Let's hang out. The last time we met on Tuesday, we did a big valley cleanup, and that felt great. I needed that. I had needed it for quite some time. And now, in the wake of the Star Path, I'm going to do some farming. Just make sure that we have everything that we need for the next Star Path realistically. Oops. And I said that I would start with Wally's garden, but I was in the forest because, I live here, that's where my house is. So I'm starting here and then we'll head over to Wally's garden. What do I need? A lot. So I may not need as much as it looks like I need. It is entirely possible that I have a lot of this stuff in my chests in my house because, I've moved a lot of stuff indoors. But what I need the most of here is canola. I'll need more canola seeds, but I'll plant what I have first and then buy the rest. I didn't realize I'd used so much canola. And again, it's possible I haven't. It is entirely likely that... You know what, I might actually, instead of filling the whole garden up with canola, I might do onions for the rest. Full chests. It is entirely possible that my chests in my house are full, and I have 50 canola somewhere, and I don't need canola at all. But in the interest of getting full chests in both places, we're doing some planting. Okay, and this is all stuff that Merlin shelled out for us today, the glass, the iron, all these gems. I'm going to hold off on visiting my bags for as long as I can, but I'm going to make one trip there now just to get rid of that stuff, because otherwise I won't even be able to fit everything from Wally's garden into my bags in one trip, and I don't want to make multiple trips for that. Gems. Oh, I don't need that. Topaz. Tourmaline I don't need. Emeralds I don't need. These things I will check next. I also need to find something to do with these buttons. I don't need them. I've made the popcorn buckets. But there's not really like a good chest, sorry Sully, for me to put them into. Okay. Or wood. And my forest chest is you? No. There we go. I do need some canola. Oops. This chest is messy. I need more in this chest than I thought I did. It's not urgent, but it is need. Oops. I might need to move that. That's kind of in the way now. What I will do with this produce is I'm literally going to bounce biome to biome and put away what I can, and then just move the rest aside. And check in on my trunks at home when the time comes. What do I need here? Just carrots. All I need is carrots here. My garden, half my garden is washed away. In the past, I've said that this has happened by accident and possibly when there's produce in it. And I'm feeling a little more like that was the case then, because this time I am aware that I picked the vegetables and the garden disappeared because of that. Okay. So I'll pick what's here, and then I'll replant. Oops. I don't know why I said oops, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, I'm also going to sell this stuff when we head out from here. Carrots, I said I needed, not wheat. That was a misclick. Just to free up a little bit more space in my bags, because I'm creating space and removing space at the same time, doing what I'm doing, which is weird. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't overcomplicate things. Okay, let's put the rest of those carrot seeds away. That's better. Okay. Into the glade. I really just wanted that out of the way. I didn't need that either. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Okay, rice. I don't see spinach. Okra is full, so we'll check in on that in a bit. Oh, I didn't check on cabbage. Oh, I don't need cabbage. I remember now. These are all things that I'm going to stick into my bags when we are done with all of this. What do I need? Rice. And I may not need rice when I'm done with this. It's nice that Sulley is a digging companion. Like, obviously it would be better if he were farming, but since he's digging, if I need to create more plots, and like I have that one extra plot over there, he'll get a little bit of XP. This is very dramatic music, I just noticed. There. Okay. That was exactly enough rice. I love that. Okay, this is all stuff that is going in my home. And the beach is up next. I love that the clouds are gray because it's raining. There are just so many nice little touches in this game. I don't have tomatoes, sugarcane, corn. I don't see corn. Oh, I forgot to put the rest of the rice away. That's okay. I need the most tomatoes, so I'll plant some tomatoes.
How's it going? Whoa!
Girl, why would you do that like that? You know better. You know what I'm trying to accomplish. What? I've always meant to move my... Oh, there we go. My beach garden, just because this isn't a lot of space. But it's the best place for it right now. Maybe someday I'll move it. I'll get inspired, I'll find a slightly better place to put it, and I'll put it there. Okay, so we picked a bunch of corn. I need to split off 6 of them. And then corn is full, and we can put the rest in my storage room. In theory. To the forest. An onion. I don't see any canola. Oh, yes, I do. Just kidding. And bell peppers we've already taken care of. Asparagus. Oh, just so close. Cucumbers. And we don't need eggplant out here. We need the most cucumbers, so I'll take that. Oh, I may not need the most cucumbers once I'm done with this. I gotta stop being so presumptuous. Okay, cucumbers. Pretty close. Not quite enough, but pretty close. Asparagus as well. Where am I? I believe I do need... Oh no, I don't need any pumpkins here. Generally I don't. I could use potatoes and I could use leeks. And I have about the same amount of both. Okay. When we are done with farming, we'll do some mining. You've seen my yellow brick road over here. I need a lot more of it. And it's expensive. It costs a lot of gold bars. Am I going to be just one leek seed short? No, I had exactly enough. Perfect. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't need chili peppers. I do need exactly 2 zucchini. And soy, no need. The wheat I'm going to check on in my house. The rice I need to put away. And whenever I plant here, I tend to plant, unless I know I need something. Let me double check. Nope. I tend to plant cotton.
Hey there.
Because I need fabric. I need so much fabric.
Whoa!
For me, right now, it's been more important to have a companion I can level up than it has been to have a farming companion, because as you've noticed, I'm mostly full on vegetables. I don't really need the bonus veg. Oh, I have to replant this first. Silly girl. There. Okay, so I am gonna swing back by my house now, put away everything that we have saved up. Oops, I actually need the second floor. And then we'll head out for some mining. Okay, that's plaza. That has nothing. Wheat. And cabbage. Corn, but not all of it. Sugarcane I will need. I should be writing these down. Tomatoes I'll need. But it's, like I said, a lot less urgent now that my chests that are in my biomes are full. Rice, no. Spinach, we're good on. Okra, we're good on. Tomatoes, onions, or not tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, and canola. I don't have any to spare. I'm gonna have to do a lot more farming in the forest, and that's a problem for me in particular. What goes here? This is my Frosted Heights chest, and I cannot for the life of me remember what goes. Asparagus. And cucumbers, I believe. This doesn't go in here. Why is that there? Not pumpkins. I'll look it up. Pumpkins. Oh. Okay, so these are things we need to put downstairs. This is stuff I don't need, and then the chili peppers go in the... That's the wrong chest. Sunlit Plateau. That's what I'm missing. There we go. I need to put the rice away. That hydrangea also needs to be put away. I love hydrangea, but I don't live in an area that can really support them. I tried to plant them in my front yard, and it was so hot and so dry that they just died. They gave me one really beautiful bloom and then died. Part of that is the fact that my sprinklers were broken, so they weren't getting enough water. I was watering them as often as I could. You don't care about this. I'm babbling. I should make some fabric, now that I have almost 3 full stacks of cotton. These I can get rid of. This I actually need. And that I need to put away. Okay, on to mining. I mostly need gold, and I can get gold from the Sunlit Plateau, the Frosted Heights, and the Forgotten Lands. So I will mine there. I also may take a pass or two through the Vitalis mines, but maybe not today. then what I might do when, you know, we're adequately prepared in the valley, if we haven't yet gotten to the next star path, is that I might... Is that all of them? Yes, I think so. I might head over to Eternity Isle and start gathering up resources there too, because I definitely don't have enough of anything to accomplish goals. There's one over here, isn't there? No. I'm thinking of the glade. So like when, you know, Sully's favorite item is a bumblestone and I have to give Sully 6 of his favorite items for the star path, then I have to go back to Eternity Isle and mine a bumblestone. Because I don't have any. So, like, if I go inside, or if I go to Eternity Isle and I start gathering resources the way I do here, then I'll have more. And I won't have to worry about it quite so much when Sully wants a bumblestone. Aw. I'm sure for my character it's nice to not have to mine in the rain, but I was enjoying the rain. Sully probably smells like a wet dog. While we wait for the rock spots to respawn, I'm heading into Scrooge's. It's been a while since I've checked in. There's a whole lot of counters. I don't believe I have this shell.
Good day to you.
It's pretty. It kind of looks like a cake. Have I purchased the reading nook yet?
Hello.
I think I have. Well, what's it gonna hurt to have another one?
Wow.
I know I
wish
have
all
these
my
things.
friends could see this place.
Mickey, all your friends live here. They can see it. I think we're only missing Pluto now from the Mickey and Friends lineup.
Hello. Mark me words, a villain and their riches are soon parted. Thank you kindly.
Here are 2 things I've never seen before. I want this very badly.
Hello. Oh! Bye-bye now. Hello. Whoa!
Wow. I'm sure you've all seen and loved the Vine Wall for a long time, or at least seen it. You might not care. But this is, I can't believe this is my first time ever seeing that. Like, ever. Not even on Reddit, in other people's videos. I wonder what goes into the Main Street pathway. Just checking. Clay, pebbles, and sand. Okay. I've only just now started getting up enough pebbles that I can have things like this. This looks like aquarium rocks. I don't know how I feel about this. I like the speckled, but these 2 just feel like aquarium rocks. There are some of these that I don't think I've ever really looked at. This is what I'm making for the Forgotten Lands. You can see it's expensive. And I need so much of it if I want to use it all throughout the Forgotten Lands, and I do. I don't know why I'm running. Oh, yep. I have a question for you, as many of you have become friends of mine. For me, like my favorite videos to record are the valley cleanup videos because I find them to be such a soothing time. I'm curious, what are your favorite kinds of videos to watch? Do you like watching people decorate? Do you like watching the character quests? Cleaning, farming, mining? I want to know what you like as a watcher. I'm trying not to make that sound creepy. I also don't think I did the Forgotten Lands last time. I am telling you, I go on autopilot when I'm doing work in this game. I just enjoy the ambiance. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm kind of debating, since I'm making this into Oz, or rather, yeah, Oz. I wonder what I'm gonna do with Jack's house. Like, I don't know that Jack's house makes a ton of sense in Oz. The pumpkin house, the fairy godmother's house, makes some degree of sense because, you know, I'm gonna keep my pumpkin farm here. And I don't believe that there are pumpkins in the movie, but I'm relatively sure. Like, I can at least say, you know, in Kansas, Dorothy lives on a farm. It's not a pumpkin farm, it's like a ranch. There's a flower. This flower over here I thought might be Buzz. It's not. It's just a flower. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just going. Oh. Good morning to everyone. Is Gaston up? No. Nor is Daisy. How are my bags? That's not the right button for bags. They could use some cleaning out. Okay. Excuse me, Sulley. I still have my mind on the Main Street tile, and the more I think about it, the more I like it for, like, the beach. So I don't know, I may make a bunch of it and then try it out on the beach. We'll see. Excuse me, Mr. Tree. There we go. I definitely need to start pulling stuff out, though, because I don't know if you're noticing the amount of stuff that's getting in my way, and that's my biggest pet peeve. Something shot over here. Oh, just an onyx. I think I'm almost through all of my potato leek soups. Got a couple more. I am not too worried about it because the summer update will be here before I know it. And then I'll have to make a million more foods. You may have noticed I still have so much food in my bags, even putting aside the potato leek soups. After this route through the biome we're in, the Forgotten Lands, I think I'll take another look to see if any more of my produce needs watering, because I didn't even think about that. And then when we were in the Sunlit Plateau just now and my vegetables needed watering, it occurred to me like, oh, by the way, I'll have to water all this stuff before it can actually grow. Nothing seems to need watering right now. That's good, at least. I did have the benefit of planting it in the rain, so I didn't have to water it initially. But, you know, I know. Eventually I'll have to water all of it. Can I interact with this? Yes. Oh. Only to turn it on. Okay. My dog is having a tough time. My neighbors and I have a very different approach to letting our dogs interact. Like, when my dog goes outside, I can hear my neighbor dog, or my neighbor saying to her dog, who's a girl, "Oh, there's your boyfriend." And I'm just like, don't be a jerk. When, like, my dog is out there and running back and forth, I'm not like, "There's your girlfriend." I'm like, be cool. My neighbor is a sweet lady. But assigning relationship roles to dogs is a little bit weird to me, and I also don't want to encourage them to bark, because we do have other neighbors around us. All of our neighbors have dogs. On every side, my neighbors have dogs, but that doesn't mean that they don't find it obnoxious when my dog is hollering at 6:45 in the morning. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just running for the sake of running. Sulley, is there anything that you want? Cherries. White impatiens, and then the Princess Aurora cupcakes, which I'm definitely not going to be making. Cherries and white impatiens we can get, though. I also know that there's produce that I could surely harvest by now, that we planted earlier today, and I'm not going to do that just yet. Maybe later. Maybe the next time we meet. That didn't push him over. I thought it might. I wonder if I give him the... I've got a bunch of cupcakes still on me. Nope. Did not have the impact I wanted it to have. I'm glad he likes it though. Okay, I think it is time to wind down for the day. We've gotten a lot done. We farmed and replanted all of our gardens. We took care of Wally's garden. We restocked a lot of our chests in every biome and in my storage area. There's still some work to do on that, but that's okay. We spent some time with Sulley, and now he likes us just a tiny bit more. We did a bunch of mining and made some iron and gold ingots. I'll use the gold ingots to make bars, or ore, sorry. I'll use the ore to make ingots, and then I will continue to spread this pathway throughout this biome. And then, you know, I'm going to take out most of the trees here, if not all of them. I'm going to leave some of the creepier barren ones. But, you know, there are so many trees here that we don't need. And then I'll start adding the little touches of Oz. The poppy field I'm going to put in. Move the apple trees together. And I might even bring the apple trees from the plaza up to here as well. Just so we have a little grove. Yeah, those are the tentative plans. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you. I couldn't tell you that enough. Truly. I'm so grateful that you're here. I hope you have an awesome day and week and weekend and month, and I will talk to you very soon.